Hi everyone. It is very late on Friday, and I'm answering the question, what is my go-to inspirational song? My go-to songs lately have been probably the ones I described in my life song video, but inspirational song, um, a song that I've always enjoyed singing on our Thursday night praise singings is called Trading My Sorrows. And it kind of goes along with the verse 2 Corinthians 4, 8 through 10. And it says, "We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. We will always carry around in our body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be revealed in our body." And that song just kind of, the chorus is just saying, "Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord." And it's a super upbeat, fun song, but has brought me to tears so many times just because it says I'm trading my sickness, I'm trading my pain, I'm laying it all down for the joy of the Lord, and that just could not be more accurate this past season in my life. And I know I've touched a little bit on my knee and how that has gone, and I thought maybe I'd share a little story because I feel like all of you opened up, and that was super sweet to hear. Yeah, I really appreciated Sydney's story. That was super vulnerable, and thanks for sharing that. So to try and make a long story short, I went skiing in Colorado with a lot of my church group, and I took a bad fall the second day we were there and tore my ACL. I didn't know I tore my ACL until that was in December, and I didn't know until January. They thought it was just a torn MCL, and that heals without surgery. So I was very optimistic and like, oh, it hurts, but it'll be fine. And then they called me and told me, yeah, you have a torn ACL, and I was really upset. Like, surgery scared me a lot. I'm a really, really anxious person, and that was just a lot for me to process. But after a while, I got super optimistic. I started physical therapy, loved my physical therapist. I knew my surgeon, he went to my church. So my baby's had his kids before, so it was very, like, I felt at peace about the situation, and I was like, I'm ready for it. I'm gonna kill physical therapy, and it's gonna be great, and I'll recover quickly. I'm a super active person, and working out is one of my biggest passions, so I was very optimistic, and it all just went awful. I woke up. I apparently am one of the few people that morphine doesn't affect, so I had no pain relief when I woke up, and it was really bad for a while. And then did not have a good reaction to the pain meds either. And then it was just, yeah, it was a lot more painful than I was expecting, but I was like, okay, we'll get through this. And then the incision site, the biggest one, which is like probably this big, there's 4 incisions, got infected, and like I bled everywhere one night, and it was really bad. It was scary, and I had to go to the hospital, and I missed so much school. I stayed in the hospital for a few days, and then they sent me back, and then the infection came back even worse. So then I had a PICC line inserted into my arm, and I was in the hospital for about 5 hours a day for almost a month. And I was still taking 19 credits in school and planning my wedding. So it was just, like, this all sounds like complaining, but I just want to rejoice in the situation that it's coming to an end. The season of life is coming to an end, and this season is hard of social isolation, but I don't know, I feel like this has made me so much stronger. And I just remember going back to the first praise singing we had when I was finally able to go despite like knee surgery and everything, and I just could not control tears. And when we were singing Trading My Sorrows, I'm trading my sickness and my pain, and I just decided right then, this is gonna make me stronger, and I'm going through this for a reason. It's a purpose. It's a really hard season in life, and it definitely wasn't fun, but I'm just so thankful that it wasn't something worse, that I can still rejoice in the situation. So that's just a little bit about what has recently been going on in my life. I will stop talking about my knee now, but thankfully it's getting a lot better. So yeah, I don't know. Trading My Sorrows, I would definitely. We just sing it like in an a cappella group or with a guitar. I don't think I've ever listened to it, but I'm sure that there's someone who sings a cover of Trading My Sorrows. I definitely recommend checking it out. But anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend, and happy Good Friday and happy Easter.